Hey everyone, it's Kim the Homeschooling Grammy, and today we are going to have a little bit of fun. So, I was on hiatus when this tag was recorded by my good friend Ingrid over at the Ingrid Chronicles back in December. But I was watching this video and I thought this would be a lot of fun. So, I am going to go ahead and I'm going to answer, let me see, how many questions are there? 10 questions. I'm going to be answering 10 questions. And the name of this tag is called the Very Truthful Homeschool Mom Tag. Should be fun. If you're interested, stick around and we will get started. There's going to be a playlist down below of the other channels that took part in this collab, or this tag I should say, and there will also be a link to Ingrid's channel, the Ingrid Chronicles. Make sure you check it out. So, question number 1. How many years have you been homeschooling? Yikes. Well, I first started, I'm aging myself right now, I first started in 1996. 1996 is when I first started homeschooling. I haven't homeschooled all of those years in between, but I've homeschooled lots of them between my own children and now my grandchild. So I've been at it just a little while. On to question number 2. How many curriculums have you used throughout the years? Oh, good grief. I have no idea. A lot. A whole lot. Yeah, a whole lot of curriculum. I couldn't even begin to tell you. Okay, on to question number 3. Which one is your favorite? Which one is your least favorite? Well, you know, that's kind of a loaded question, but I don't really have, I couldn't say that there's a favorite or a least favorite, because you know what? Curriculum is very child dependent, right? Because for some kids, certain curriculum works better than others. And so if I were to say, like, for each child, maybe what I thought was, you know, my favorite or least favorite, maybe. Yeah, that's too child dependent. It just depends on the child and, you know, what works for your family, what works for you. Because I think all curriculum has something good, you know, for somebody. It works for somebody. It just doesn't work for everybody. And that's the beauty of homeschool. We find what works for us. Okay, so on to question number 4. Do you plan your homeschool for the whole year, monthly, weekly, or just wing it day by day? I'm a kind of fly by the seat of my pants type girl, honestly. I mean, I know the curriculum I'm using. Does that count? I know the curriculum I'm using. And I make the curriculum work for us. So I would say maybe kind of like a day by day, maybe. Yeah, day by day. Because what I do, like my planner, my teacher planner, like I don't write stuff out in advance of what we're going to do. I write in the planner to say what we have done. So yeah, I guess I'm a day by day girl, or fly by the seat of my pants type girl. On to question number 5. People worry about your kids being socialized, but are you? And I mean, how do you make time to be around other grown folks? I'm really bad at this. I'm a huge introvert. I'm terrible about being around other people. I'm not saying that I never am. And this pandemic has made it even easier for me to be a recluse. And that's not a good thing. You know, I probably shouldn't do that, but I do. I tend to be very uncomfortable, especially in large groups of people. Forget it. One-on-one is awesome. Like I don't have a problem with one-on-one, but when there gets to be too many people in a room, I kind of like close down. So yeah, I'm not real good about being around other grown folks, except my husband. And before this, my, extended family, but even that is very limited at this point. So yeah, it's kind of sad. It's the introvert in me. Okay, so on to question number 6. How many times do you have to reheat the same cup of coffee a day? Well, that's an easy question for me to answer because I don't drink coffee. So I heat it up 0 times a day. You got it, 0. Question number 7. Do you even remember where you left your cup of coffee? Why, yes, I know where I left my cup of coffee. In my husband's cup. Because, like I said, I don't drink coffee. On to question number 8. When asked, what grade is your child in? Do you counter question with, do you mean by subject? LOL. Well, what I have done with my grandchild and with my kids is, you know what, whatever their age corresponds to their grade level, that's what grade they're in. You know, it's just easier than to try to explain to people, oh yeah, well, you know, my child is, you know, doing 5th grade reading, but she's doing, you know, 3rd grade math or whatever. Like, no, nobody's interested. On to question number 9. Whoops, hold on, just lost it. Okay, question number 9. Explain your definition of free time. Free time. Well, I like to do this. I like to do YouTube in my free time. What other free time? I don't really have a whole lot of free time. Like my husband and I don't have a whole lot of free time. Even together as a couple. We have a young child in our house. Who has time? Yeah, I'm not real good with free time. Maybe the 10 minutes I'm in the shower. Or the time when the early morning time is kind of my time. I get up really early actually, and I don't leave my bedroom, but I get up really early and I like to, you know, read my Bible, do some devotionals, you know, carouse around Facebook, that kind of thing. So yeah, that's, once again, I guess kind of sad. So last question, question number 10. If your homeschool were a book, a song, or a movie, what would be the title? The Wizard of Oz. Because that's what it feels like. Some days I feel like Glinda the Good Witch, and some days I feel like the Wicked Witch of the North. Seriously. So, anyways, there's your answer. Thanks, everybody, for watching to the end. This was really fun. So, make sure that you check out the playlist down below. Make sure that you check out Ingrid's channel over at the Ingrid Chronicles. And tag your it. So in other words, if you're watching my video right now and you've made it all the way to the end, tag your it. Tag your it can mean if you're a YouTuber, go ahead and make your own video. If you're not, maybe answer some of those questions and leave your answers down in the comments below. That would be super fun. God bless, take care, and I will talk to you again soon.